Hello, everybody.
Hi, teacher.
How are you today?
Fine, how are you?
I'm great. Sorry about that little difficulty there.
No problem.
Okay.
You look nice today.
Yes, yes I do. Hello, Hien. How are you? Can everybody hear me okay?
I can hear you well.
Good, good.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. What about you?
I'm doing good. Sorry about that first little difficulty there. I don't know why, but for some reason my plugins all shut off at the same time. Okay, so are we ready to get started? I have some things that we can read. Okay, so I thought what we could do is we could read, each person could read 2 sentences at a time. And here is our first reading, if you'll look in the chat window. Okay, so will the first person please read dearest to worse? Who wants to go first?
No.
I'll go.
It's a poem. Okay, okay.
I can't see anything in the chat box.
Here, I'll repaste it.
Hello.
Do you see it now?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, we have a volunteer, Mahmoud. I would like you to read dearest to worse, please.
Okay.
Just be very slow and clear for everybody.
Dearest creature in creation studying English pronunciation, I'll teach you in my worst sounds. Your...
Corpse.
I'm lost.
Corpse.
No. I'll teach you in my worst sounds like crops, horses, and worse.
Okay.
I'll keep you...
No, stop. Stop right there. Stop.
Okay.
I want to.
Okay.
Great.
They are chatting, so I'm lost. I can't focus.
Right. We're going to talk a little bit slower from whenever we read, just to make sure that we get every word clear. Creature.
Can you write it in verb links chat?
Yes. One moment. Okay, so we have creature, pronunciation, corpse, core, and worse. So Mahmoud, will you please read from dearest to worse again, very slowly, clearly, and just focus on every word, okay? Whenever you're ready, Mahmoud.
Sorry.
Stop
What do you
chatting,
want
please.
to read? Should I repeat from the beginning?
Yes, repeat it from dearest to worse, and don't go past worse.
Okay. Dearest creature in creation studying English pronunciation, I'll teach you in my worst sounds like cropsy. Crops, horse, and worse.
Corpse, core, horse, and worse.
Crops, horse, and worse.
This word, C-O-R-P-S, that's pronounced core. Core.
Core.
Really?
Yeah, crops.
Okay, would someone like to read from...
Me.
Okay. And lovely lady, what's your name? Liz? Liz Rubio?
Yes.
And
Liz.
where are you from?
I'm from Peru.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Could I have you please read from... After worse, read from I to prayer. I to prayer.
I'm lost. Where is corpse and worse?
Okay. After worse, I will keep you. Start at I and read it until prayer.
I will keep you, sassy, bossy. Make your head grow dizzy. Tear in eyes, your dress should tear. Feel sear. Hear my prayer.
Okay, that was good. Okay, but the name is Susie.
Okay, Susie.
And then Susie busy.
Busy. Oh, busy.
And then make your head with heat grow dizzy.
Dizzy.
Tear in eye, your dress you'll tear. Queer, fair seer, hear my prayer. And don't feel bad about this poem. It's actually designed just to mess up people who are foreigners. So that's why I want you all to practice on it. I want you to practice on the hardest.
Okay,
so everything will seem easy from here on out.
Okay.
So, Liz, if you'll just repeat those two sentences again, please.
Oh, me?
Just read the same thing. Read the same thing.
Okay. I will keep you, Susie, busy. May your head grow dizzy.
Heat.
Oh, okay.
Make your head with heat grow dizzy.
Make your head grow dizzy.
Heat with a long E sound. E.
It. Oh man.
It's hard. I know.
No, because I have here the window and in the chat, so they fall in the last part, so I have to put in the
If you'd like, you could pull up another document and paste it into the document.
Okay, that is gonna be good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But did you send me?
I'm sorry.
Should I begin again?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead from the beginning. You can do it again if you'd like from me.
Yeah.
Dearest creature in creation studying English pronunciation, I'll teach you in my verse sounds like core, crops, horse, and worse.
Corpse, core, horse, and worse.
Corpse, core, horse, and worse.
Good. Okay, does anyone want to read from pray to it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, start at pray and end at it.
And where?
It. Pray
Okay,
to it.
You can tell me stop.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Pray, console your loving put. Make my coat look new, dear. Sew it. Just compare hurt, here and hard. And these and diet, Lord and word.
Okay, stop. That was pretty good. You missed one word. It's dies and diet.
Diet and diet.
Lord and word. Yes.
Diet and diet.
But that was very good. Yes, that was very good. Would you like to read it again?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Pray, console your loving put. Make my coat look new. Dear, sew it. Just compare. Okay, I stopped. Sorry.
Make my coat look near, dear, sew it.
Sorry, I understood stop.
Oh, no, I was just correcting your pronunciation. Yeah. Make my coat look new, dear, sew it.
Make my coat look new, dear. Sew it.
Good.
Yeah. Just compare heart, here and heart.
Mm-hmm.
These and diet.
Dice.
Dice and diet. Lord and word.
Good.
Sword and sword.
Okay. So who wants to read sword? Sword to plaid.
Sword and sword.
I'll tell you when to stop if someone would like to start with sword.
Me, please.
Okay.
Sword.
Go ahead.
From sword to.
I'll just tell you when to stop.
Okay. Sword and sword. Retain and retain. Mind the letter how it's written. Made has not the sound of bay. Say paid. Paid. Laid but played.
Okay, that one was a hard one. There are a couple words there that we need to go back over.
Okay.
We have sword and sward, retain
Sword
and Britain.
Sweat, retain
Sword.
and Britain.
Sward.
Sword.
Uh-huh. And then we have made has not, we have mind the latter, how it's written.
Latter. Mind the latter.
Made has not the sound of bade. Say, said pay, paid, laid, but plaid.
Plaid.
Plaid. Mm-hmm. Plaid is a type of pattern on material. Plaid. Okay, so would you like to go back over that?
Yeah. Okay. Sword and sword. Retain and Britain. Mind the letter how it's written.
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 Mm-hmm.
Made has not the sound of bait. Say. Said pay.
Said
Paid.
pay.
Said pay. Paid late but played.
Plaid.
Hard one.
Yeah, it is. That's a hard one. Yes.
Did you prepare it?
No, I found it online.
Okay.
I'm not that talented, I'm afraid. Okay, would someone like to read now, starting at now?
I'd like to.
Okay, go for it.
I would like to.
Now be careful how to speak. Say, gush, bush, steaky, straky, breaky, bleaky, previous.
No, this is hard.
Yes, it's hard.
Precious.
Precious.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
Via. Recycle. Piper.
Recipe.
Yeah.
Pipe.
Sorry.
Just keep going. You're doing a good job.
Steering sail. Choir. Woven. Oven. How and low. Script. Receipt. Shoe. Point. Toe. Yeah, toe.
Wow, that was amazing. You did a really good job. Okay. Let's go over that again, though, just to be clear. Now be careful how you speak. Say gush, bush, stake, streak, break, bleak, previous, precious, fuchsia, via, recipe, pipe, studding sail, choir, woven, oven, how, and low, script, receipt, shoe, poem, toe. Okay.
I need to read again.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Now be careful how to speak. Say, gush, bushy, stakey, streaky, breaky, streaky, breaky, bleak, previous, precious,
fuchsia,
via, recipe, Pineapple. Um, Steering sail.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Schwar.
Choir.
Woven. Choir. Woven. Oven. How and slow. Script. Receipt. Shoe. Poem. And toe.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay.
I want to kill the point.
What part do you want to read? Mahmoud?
I said I want to kill the point.
Oh.
What?
You get a point? Is that what you said?
I'll write it down.
Okay. Now we're gonna start from the beginning now and read over this whole entire thing one more time, and then we'll move on to another reading. So who wants to start at the beginning, at dearest? Do we have a volunteer besides Mahmoud? Someone who hasn't began yet?
Again.
Okay. Would you like to do it, Liz, from the beginning?
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay, go, Liz. Dearest. Start it, dearest.
Me, Liz?
Yes.
Okay. Dearest creator in creation, studying English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verb sounds like corpse, horse, and worse. I will keep you.
Okay, it's corpse.
Corpse. Oh, corpse. Corp.
Core, horse, and worse.
And worse. Okay. Corpse, horse, and worse.
Corpse, core, horse, and worse. I know it's hard. It's hard even for me, and I'm a native speaker, so yes. So we can move on. If you'd like to go on from I will.
I will keep you. So, Susie, busy, make your head grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress, your tear, care,
queer,
fair, sir, hear my prayer. Hear my prayer. Pray, console your loving poet. Continue?
If you'd like to, or you can have someone else do it, whatever you want to do. Someone else want to try from Make My Coat Look New?
Hello.
Someone else want to?
That's me.
Oscar, is that you? Okay, start from Make My Coat Look New. Make My Coat Look New.
Oh, continue.
Are you ready?
You can start now.
Oscar?
Make my coat look new. Dear sweet.
So it. Just compare hurt, here and hurt, ties and tight. Lord and word. Sword and sword. Retain and retain. Mind the letter how it is written. Maid has not the sound of bait. Maid has not the sound of bade.
Maid has not the sound of bait. Say sad.
Said.
Say said. Pay. Paid. Laid. But played.
Plaid.
Flat. Now be careful how you speak. Say. Gosh.
Can I try that one? I haven't speak.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I haven't talked all the class. Okay. So from
say gush.
Let me now be careful how you speak. Say gosh, bush, steak, streak, break, bleak, previous, precious, fuchsia, via, recipe, pipe, studding sail, choir, woven, oven, how and low, script, receipt, shoe, poem, toe.
Wow,
Wow.
Alexis. Wow, I could not
He's
have done
from
that better
England.
myself. Fantastic.
He's from
great.
England.
That was wonderful. Excellent. Okay, are we ready?
What does woven mean? It's woven. What is
Woven?
that?
It's like if you're going to weave, it's a form of the word weave. If you're weaving cloth.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. It's just a way of creating material, yes. Okay, so I'm going to give everyone a link to, and I'd like you to open this in another window, please. Please open this in another window. This is from one of my favorite books. It's called The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. And it can be a little difficult, but it's not quite as difficult as the one we just read, so it should be a little easier.
Let's see.
Tell me, does everyone have it up in the other window now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Death on chocolate.
Death and chocolate, yes.
Death and chocolate.
Okay, so we're going to read aloud from this. So who volunteers to read aloud?
Me. That's me.
Okay. And that was Elbrus, is that who that was?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it's me.
Okay, wonderful. Start, please, at,
Okay, part 1. Death
Part
and
one.
chocolates.
yes.
First the colors, then the humans. That's usually how I see things. Or at least how I try. And
Keep going.
here is a small fact. You are going to die. I'm in all truthfulness attempting to be cheerful about this whole topic. Thought most people find themselves, I don't know this, hindered in believing me, no matter my protestations. Please trust me. I most definitely can be cheerful. I can be amiable, agreeable, affable. And that's only the ace. Just don't ask me to be nice. Nice has nothing to do with me.
Okay, that was good. Affable. After
Affable.
agreeable, affable.
Affable.
But that was pretty good. That was good. Okay, does anyone want to start from reaction?
I will.
All right.
Was that Mahmoud?
Yes.
Okay, Mahmoud, from reaction, please.
Reaction to the aforementioned fact. Does this worry you? Aforementioned fact. Does this worry you? I argue you don't be afraid. I'm
Urge.
nothing if.
Okay. Reaction to the aforementioned fact. Does this worry you? I urge you, don't be afraid.
Reaction to the aforementioned fact. Does this worry you? I urge you don't be afraid. I'm nothing if not fair. Of course, an introduction, a beginning. Where are my manners? I could introduce myself properly, but it's not really necessary. You will know me well enough and soon enough, depending on a diverse range of variables. It's
Suffices?
Suffices to say that at some point in time I will be standing over you, as genially as possible. Your soul will be in my arms, a color will be perched on my shoulder. I will carry you gently away.
Okay, we're going to stop there. Okay, that was very good. Variables, suffices. You got genially perfect. And then a color will be perched on my shoulder.
A color.
A color will be perched on my shoulder.
Right. Perched is like if you have a bird on your shoulder, the bird would be perched on your shoulder. It's like it's there. It's perched there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry if that was a bit confusing. Who wants to start from at that moment?
Me, Liz.
Okay.
Me? Okay.
Go ahead, Liz.
At the moment, you will be lying there. I rarely find people standing up. You will be caged in your own body. There might be a discovery. A scream will travel down the air.
Dribble.
Travel?
Dribble.
Oh, dribble down the air. The only sound I'll hear after that will be my own breathing and the sound of the smell of my footsteps. Continue.
If you'd like to, or we could have someone else read. It's your choice.
Oh, I want to continue, but if everyone...
Go ahead and continue.
Okay. The question is, what color will everything be at that moment when I come from you? What will the sky be saying? Personally, I like a chocolate-colored sky. Dark chocolate. People say it sweets me. I do, however, try to enjoy every color I see, the whole spectrum, a billion or so flowers, none of them quite the same, and a sky to slowly suck on. It takes the edge of the stress. It helps me relax.
Okay, that was very, very good. Chocolate colored.
Okay.
Chocolate colored sky. And you got spectrum very well, and billion as well. A billion or so flavors. That has a long A sound. Flavors.
A billion or so flavors. Okay.
Okay, who wants to start at a small theory?
I want.
Was that Oscar?
George. George Lewis.
George Lewis. Okay. George, please start at a small theory.
A small theory. People observe the colors of a day only at its beginnings and ends. But to me, it's quite clear that a day merges through a multitude of shades and intonations.
Perfect.
With each passing moment, a single hour can consist of thousands of different colors.
Consist?
Consist.
A single hour can consist of?
A single hour can consist of thousands of different colors.
Perfect.
Waxy yellows, cloudy spat blues, murky darknesses. In my line of work, I make it a point to notice them.
Good. Would you like to continue, or would you like to pass it on to someone else?
I'd like to.
Okay, please continue then.
As I've been alluding to, my one saving grace is this distraction.
Good.
It keeps me sane. It helps me cope, considering the length of time I've been performing this job. The trouble is, who could ever replace me? Who could step in while I take a break in your stock standard resort style vacation
Stock standard
destination.
resort style vacation destination.
Stock standard resort style vacation destination.
Okay, we're going to go over that one more time, and we're going to go really slow. Stock standard resort style vacation destination.
Stock standard resort style vacation destination.
Okay.
Whether it be tropical or of the ski trip variety. The answer, of course, is nobody, which has prompted me to make a conscious, deliberate decision to make distraction my vacation. Needless to say, a vacation in increments in colors.
Excellent. That's excellent. Good job. Okay, from still, who wants to read?
Me.
Okay, was that Hyun?
Yes.
Okay, please start at still.
Yes. Still, it's possible that you might be asking, why does he even need a vacation? What does he need distraction from? Which brings me to the next point. It's the leftover humans, the survivors. They are the ones I can't stand to look at. Although on many occasions I still fail. I deliberately seek out the colors to keep my mind off them. But now and then I witness the ones who are left behind, crumbling among the jigsaw puzzle of realization, despair, and surprise. They have punctured they have punctured hearts. They have beaten lungs.
Perfect. Okay, and who wants to finish it?
Is it disappear or despair?
Um, realization, despair, and surprise.
Okay,
Okay, so who wants to finish?
I will.
Okay, Mahmoud?
Which in turn brings me to the subject I am telling you about tonight or today or whatever the hour and color. It's the story of one of those spiritual survivors and experts at being left behind. It's just a small story really, about among other things, a girl, some words, an
Accordionist?
accordionist, some fanatical Germans, a Jewish fist fighter, and quite a lot of thievery. I saw the book Thief 3 times.
Wonderful. Okay, and some fanatical Germans?
Some fanatical Germans.
Okay, so now that we've read that entire introduction to the book, can anyone tell me who's speaking?
So sorry, can you repeat again? I couldn't hear.
Now that we the entire introduction to the book, could anyone tell me who is speaking?
The author.
Marcos.
Marcus is someone else further down in the book. This is actually Death himself talking. Can anyone?
What?
Yes, Death is talking. He is talking about how he sees colors when people die, and how no one else could ever take his place, so he could never have a vacation. Does anyone remember that? Did anyone notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can someone tell me his favorite color?
I
Well,
don't remember.
Just
black.
no, very close though.
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolate. That's it. Chocolate is his favorite color. Good. Okay. Does anyone have any comments about the article or the intro to the book? Does anyone know what he likes?
What he likes? I'm lost.
Okay. Well, we can go ahead and move on to our next reading then. Get some more pronunciation in.
Teacher,
Yes?
I guess that likes chocolate-colored sky.
Yes. Very good. He does. Chocolate-colored sky. Yes. Okay. Now, do we have any native Spanish speakers here with us?
Yeah, me.
Me, Liz.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you're going to like this. This is actually a translation of a Spanish text. I will give you the English text, and I will also give you the Spanish text so that you can practice later. But everyone here knows Fidel Castro, right?
Castro?
Mm-hmm.
Castro.
Fidel Castro? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the president from Cuba.
Right.
Cuba, yeah.
This is a letter that was written by Castro while he was in prison. And I'd like you all to read it. This is the English version. I will also send you the Spanish version.
Okay.
I'm slow.
Oh, it's very long.
Yes, we will not read all of it, but we will start it. And here's the
Girl.
Spanish version for those of you who speak Spanish to practice later.
Wow.
So some of you Spanish speakers will probably have to help me with the names. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce all the names, but I have all the English words. So
Why can't I see it?
is anyone else having trouble seeing it?
I don't see it. I'm sorry. I can't see the text.
Okay, I gave you the link in the chat. Here, let me send
Okay.
it.
In
Okay,
the
do you see
verbal
the link?
English.
Yes.
I can't focus this text.
Yes, it's difficult, yes, but it's okay. We'll get through it together. So who wants to start? We'll start at honorable judges.
That's me. I want to start.
Okay, and who was that?
It's Elbrus.
Okay,
Okay.
please start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, honorable judges.
Judges.
Judges, sorry. Never has a lawyer had to practice his profession under such difficult conditions. Never has such a number of overwhelming
It's okay.
irregularities being
Irregularities?
irregularities being committed against an accused man. In this case, counsel and defendant are one and the same. As attorney, he has not even been able to take a look in the indictments.
Out.
As accused, for the past 76 days, he has been locked away the solitary. Confinement held totally and absolutely incommunicado. Incommunicado.
Oh, that is in Spanish.
Violation of every human of the legal right.
Okay, could you please read from as accused until the end of that paragraph, please?
Sorry, where was it?
As accused?
As accused.
In the middle, second line.
It's the last sentence.
As accused, for the past 76 days, he has been locked away the solitary confinement, held totally and absolutely incommunicado, in violation of every human and legal right.
Good, wonderful.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, who would like to read the next paragraph?
I will.
Okay, please start.
He who speaks to you hates vanity with all his being, nor are his temperament or frame of mind inclined towards courtroom.
Courtroom.
Poses or sensationalism of any kind. If I have had to assume my own defense before this court, it is for two reasons. First, because I have been denied legal aid almost entirely, and second, only one who has been so deeply wounded, who has seen his country so forsaken and its justice trampled so, can speak at a moment like this with words that spring from the blood of his heart and the truth of his very gut.
Okay, and someone has two windows open. Someone has the Verbally window and the Google Hangout window open. So whoever that is, could you please turn off one of the windows? Okay, I think it's fixed. Thank you. So he who speaks to you hates vanity. We have temperament, inclined, courtroom, and sensationalism. Okay, would you like to read that one more time for me, please, Mahmoud?
Where is it?
He who speaks to you.
from the beginning.
From the
He
beginning?
who, he who speaks to you hates vanity with all his being, nor are his temperament or frame of mind inclined
Mm-hmm.
towards courtroom poses or sensationalism of a
Sensationalism?
sensation, sensation. I can't read it.
Sensationalism?
Sensation,
Sensationalism.
sensationalism of any kind.
Perfect. Okay. Now, who would like to start from There Was No Lack?
Me.
Yeah.
Liz, could you read it, please? There are some names in there that I'm sure that you could pronounce better than I.
Okay. There was no lack of generous comrades who
Comrades.
comrades
Mm-hmm.
who wished to defend me, and the Havana Bar Association appointed a courageous and competent jurist, Dr. George Jorge Paglieri,
Mm-hmm.
dean of the bar in this city, to represent me in this case. However, he has not permitted
He
to
was
carry
not
out.
permitted.
He was not permitted to carry out his task. As often as he tried to see me, the prison gates were closed. The prison gates were closed before him. Only after a month and a half, and through the intervention of the court, was he final
through the intervention of the court.
Through the intervention of the court.
Intervention
of the court. Was he finally granted a 10-minute interview with me in the presence of a sergeant from
presence of a sergeant
from the military intelligence agency.
Mm-hmm.
One supposes that the lawyer has a right to speak with his defendant in private,
mm-hmm.
and his right is respected throughout the world, except in the case of a Cuban prisoner of war in the hands
mm-hmm.
of an implacable.
Okay. Yes.
Of an implacable tyranny that abides. Tyranny that abides by,
mm-hmm.
but not code of law, be it legal or human.
Legal or humane?
Legal or humane.
Okay, who would like to start at neither?
Okay.
Anyone want to start at neither?
I'd like to.
Okay. Okay, please.
Neither Dr. Pagliari nor I were willing to tolerate such dirty spying upon our means of defense for the oral trial. Did they want to know, perhaps beforehand, the methods we would use in order to reduce to dust the incredible fabric of lies they had woven around the Mancada barracks events?
Yes.
How were we going to expose the terrible truth they would go to such great lengths to conceal?
Truth. The terrible truth.
The terrible truth.
Mm-hmm.
It was then that we decided that taking advantage of my professional rights as a lawyer I would assume my own defense.
It was then that we decided that.
It was then that we decided that.
Good. Wonderful. Okay, who wants to start at this decision?
Okay,
Teacher,
I want to.
we're running out of time. Are you going to explain anything?
What would you like me to explain? Do you have any questions?
No, I'm just asking. You want to explain anything?
I was just going to practice pronunciation with you, but if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
Okay, thank
you. Teacher, I want to read.
So.
Okay, I'm sorry, who was that? Who said that? Who wants to read?
The next part.
Okay, go on.
You're talking to me?
Is that Jesus?
It's me.
Oh no, it's neck, right? Neck?
Neck.
Okay, yes, neck.
You have publicity. That?
Let's start at, well, yes, we'll start at this decision.
This decision.
Mm-hmm.
This decision overheard by the sergeant and reported by him to his superior. Provoked a real panic.
Provoked a real panic.
Provoked a real panic. It looked like some mocking little imp was telling them that I was going to ruin all their plans. You know very well, honorable
judges.
Honorable judges, how much pressure. Honorable judges, how much pressure has been brought to bear on me in order
has been brought to bear on me.
Has been brought to bear on me in order to strip me as well. Oh, sorry, it's too difficult for me.
No, you're doing great.
Okay, has been brought to bear on me in order to strip me as well of this right that is ratified by long Cuban tradition. The court could not give in to such machination.
Perfect.
For that will have left the accused in a state of total indefensiveness. Indefensiveness. Perfect. Indefensiveness. The accused, who is now exercising this right to plead his own case, will under no circumstances refrain from saying what he must say. I consider it essential that I explain at the onset the reason for the terrible isolation in which I have been kept. What was the purpose of keeping me silent? What was behind the plots to kill me? Plots which the court is familiar with. What grave events are being hidden from the people? Hidden from the people, and the truth behind all the strange things which have taken place during this trial. I propose to do all this with utmost
clarity.
Utmost clarity.
Wonderful.
That's it.
Okay, would anyone like to read from there?
Are they getting naked?
I'd like to, but I cannot.
You'd like to, but what?
I cannot see the text and not even the link. So.
Okay.
So can I read?
Yes.
Okay.
This. And do you see the link now?
Let me see.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Alexis, do you see the link now? Look on the Hangout chat.
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay. Go ahead, Liz.
Okay. Do you have policy? Do you have policy called this case publicly called this case the most significant in the story of the Republic? If you sincerely believe this, you should not have allowed your authority to be stained and degraded. The first court session was September 21st. Among 100 machine guns and bayonets.
Guns and bayonets?
Guns and bayonets. Scandalously embodying the whole of justice. More than 100 people were stated in the prisoner's dock. The great majority had nothing to do with what had happened. They had been under preventive arrest for many days, suffering all kinds of insults and abuses in the chambers of the repressive units.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to stop there and give someone else a chance to read. Alexis, do you see the text now?
Yeah, I can see it, but where should I start from?
Okay, do you see
but the rest from there?
Okay,
but the rest of the accused, the minority, were brave and determined, ready to proudly confirm their part in the battle for freedom, ready to offer an example of unprecedented self-sacrifice and to wrench from the jail's claws those who in deliberate bad faith had been
Deliberate bad faith
had been included in the trial. Those who had met in combat confronted one another again. Once again, with the cause of justice on our side, we would wage the terrible battle of truth against infamy. Surely the regime was not prepared for the mortal catastrophe in the store for it.
Okay, and the next little bit there. How to maintain
all its false accusations, how to keep secret what had really happened when so many young men were willing to risk everything, prison, torture, and death, if necessary, in order that the truth be told before this court.
Wonderful. Okay, now the class is almost over.
Yeah.
Go over a couple hard words with you all to make sure that we get this all correct. Here's one of the words. It's pronounced scandalously. Can everyone say that? Scandalously. Yes. So that's a good one to practice pronunciation. And there's another one that we just had. Catastrophe. Okay, you have to be careful about the way that this is pronounced. Listen very carefully. Catastrophe. Wonderful. Okay, Mahmoud. Sensationalism.
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 Okay, wonderful. Thank you for that. And does anyone else have any more words that they have trouble to go over with everyone now?
There are a lot of words.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about this one? Let me type it. Indefensiveness.
Oh my god, I just
Indefensiveness.
Indefensiveness.
Right, indefensiveness.
Indefensive.
Indefensive.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Indefensiveness.
It's a really hard word.
Yes.
Indefensiveness.
Perfect.
Indefensiveness.
Indefensiveness.
Indefensive.
It sounds like F.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? The last one.
Okay, and here's one more for you guys. It's strange because, okay, the root word for this is
Machination.
machination, yes.
Machination.
Please bear in mind, the word machine that it comes from, it's pronounced quite differently. Machine, machination.
Machination.
Mahmoud, that is unhesitatingly.
Unhesitatingly.
Okay.
That one will take a little bit of practice. Unhesitatingly. Okay, do we have any more words?
Unhesitatingly.
Unhesitatingly.
Unhesitatingly. What?
Unhesitatingly. Okay. What about this one?
Circumstances.
Yes, that's the one I was typing. Good job. Circumstances. So say that one. Circumstances.
Circumstances.
It's like conditions, huh? Terms,
right.
Conditions, yeah.
Exactly the same, yes.
Circumstances.
Okay, and this one is difficult as well. Waxy.
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 What is that?
Waxy is the texture of a candle.
Waxy.
Okay.
It's a waxy
texture of a candle.
Okay. Okay, here's another one that we went over. Alluding. Okay. You guys seem to have that one pretty well. What about increments?
Increments.
Okay, let's go back to the reading then.
I have one.
Oh, you have one? What is it? Unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Perfect. Unprecedented, yes. What about this one?
Intonations.
Yes, perfect. Intonations. Okay, well, everyone, please take a brief look over the article and give me any words that you have trouble pronouncing.
Sorry, I have to go. Have a good night. Bye.
You too. It was nice meeting you. Thank you.
Okay, see ya. Bye, teacher.
Goodbye. Okay, what about this word, for those of you that are still with me?
Sergeant.
Sergeant, yes.
Sergeant.
Okay.
It's like Sergeant Pepper.
Right.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
It is all in the Hangout chat.
Yeah, but there seems to be a problem. I can't see.
Okay, I'm sorry. How about I'll spell them from here on out. B-A-R-R-A-C-K-S. Barracks.
Barracks.
Barracks. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, any other words? C-O-M-R-A-D-E-S.
Comrades.
Comrade.
Comrades.
Comrade.
Comrades.
Comrades is
Comrades.
like
Like a
That's
bunch of people.
Right, right. If someone is your comrade, they're like your friend. It's someone that you're with quite a lot. Tyranny.
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 T-Y-R-A-N-N-Y. Tyranny.
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 Very good.
I have one.
Okay. What is it? Treacherous. That's a good one. T-R-E-A-C-H-E-R-O-U-S. Treacherous.
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 What means?
Treacherous means that you are a liar. It means if you are a treacherous person, that means you are a terrible person, and that you deceived somebody that trusted you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. What about, I don't know if you had trouble with this or not. Confinement. C-O-N-F-I-N-E-M-E-N-T.
Confinement.
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 Confinement, yes. Okay, guys, we are all out of time, but I would like to thank you a lot for coming to my class. It's been nice teaching you, and I hope to see you in my future classes as well.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you so much,
Have a good
teacher.
night, everybody.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night. Bye-bye.